My name is Mario and I'm the geekiest man alive. No way, that's not true. And that sounds kind of braggy. At the very least, I'm a geek. When I was a child, I'd read comics and watch cartoons. And one day, I saw the impossible, a geeky blog. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary, socially awkward dude. But secretly, I'm a geek. Well, not really secretly, I wear it proudly. And one day, I'll find who killed my mother and get justice for my father. I am the Thursday Geek.
Geeks of the Week.
Steph, Nikki, and Lulu have all the fun at Fanime, hug each other. I'm sure there'll be butt touches because Lulu's going and she's the toucher of butts. By the way, Nikki, I love that fan recut of the Supergirl trailer. You are right, music choice is so important. Speaking of Supergirl, I'm sure everyone's seen the picture of the variety cover. It has Flash and Supergirl, and then there's been outtakes released of them being silly, and they just look so adorable. And it's wonderful, it's glorious, and I just want a crossover to happen. You have to make it happen. You cannot just release that and play with my emotions. Okay? So make it happen. I'm fragile right now. Do not mess with me. Jake, bro, I think we might have the same shirt. Was this the shirt you were wearing? We might be shirt twins. Bro, you know how rare that is? Bro, I can't even deal with life right now. Oh, bro. Flash had a season finale and it was epic. I've been waiting for the season to end to do what I'm calling my everyone should be watching this show because it's amazing. Thus, it makes this totally a non-necessary review of Flash Season 1. The title I'm still working on. This will contain no spoilers of the finale, not even vague ones. So go. Barry Allen works in Central City as a forensic scientist. Until one day he gets struck by lightning, he gets abs. Would that work? Gotta make a mental note of that. He becomes super fast and decides to fight crime as the Flash. When I first started watching this, I was like, this is good. This is really, really good. And as it continued and they were building to something, it got even better. I was like, holy Jay Garrick, this is amazing. It quickly became one of my favorite shows. No, wait. It flashly became one of my favorite shows. I'm trying to do a play on words here. That didn't make any sense. This is one of the rare occasions I love all the supporting characters. Caitlin, Iris, Eddie, yes, even Eddie, Joe, Cisco! Dude became my favorite. Love that guy. All the casting decisions were amazing, but special standout to Grant Gustin, who is just embodying the role of Barry Allen. He is perfect. Just seriously, he's going to become the standard for that character. He's amazing. If they do make a Flash movie, it's going to be very hard to top Grant. This season, we saw Grodd, Weather Wizard, Trickster, Heatwave, Captain Cold, Reverse Flash. Every great hero needs an equally great villain, and Tom Cavanagh killed it as Dr. Harrison Wells. He was great. My only concern is for Captain Cold, because I see some of the same qualities he has in the comics, but then I saw the trailer for Legends of Tomorrow, and I liked it, but I don't want Captain Cold to become what Malcolm Merlin has become on Arrow. Like, Reverse Flash goes after Barry in a very personal matter, but to me, his most dangerous villain is Captain Cold and the Rogues Gallery. So I don't want him to become this whole kind of good but really bad sort of deal. No, he's a pure badass. If you're worried about this show because Arrow doesn't live up to the spirit of who Oliver Queen is in the comics and is basically Batman like, do not worry, The Flash delivers. This is a modern look at Barry Allen. I'd say he's a mixture of Barry, Wally, and Bart, but at the heart of what makes you love The Flash, it's right there. I love the tone of this show. It's like, it's perfect. They could have gone dark or gritty, but they didn't. There were times Barry was pushed ethically and morally, and he could have taken the easy way out, but he doesn't do it. He doesn't break. He does what's right. And I just love that. I cannot recommend this show anymore. If you love The Flash, you need to check it out. And I'm super excited for the next season. I know Nikki usually focuses on TV shows, but the reason I wanted to dedicate this to The Flash and gush all about it is because I realized that I've been kind of down on a lot of what DC's putting out lately. Like, their animation game has been kind of suspect. I'm not excited in the direction their movies are heading. Their comics have been a hot mess. There's only a few of them that are any good, and all of this makes me incredibly sad and almost to the point of depressed. Because as you should know, my favorite superhero is Superman. My second favorite is Batman. I love the DC universe. I miss it. Like, so for the Flash to come in and be this wonderful makes me so happy. And I just want more of the same. Please, DC, I miss you. Let me come back home. That's it for me. And once again, I'm ending this video in a melancholy fashion. Last night was David Letterman's last night. The night before, he had Bill Murray as his final guest. He was also his first guest. As you know, I love Murray, and I'd catch him every time he was on Letterman because those two are friends. And you could tell how much fun Bill was having being on there. All the hijinks. It was so entertaining. The night before, Bill got choked up, which made me get choked up. You could tell he didn't want him to go. Just didn't want him to go. I'm also going to miss Paul Schaefer, who is obviously also leaving. He's a great band leader, amazing when it comes to music. His final musical guest was Foo Fighters. David told his short, touching story of how he got involved with them. They played Everlong. It was fucking great. Uh, David Letterman's one of the smartest, funniest guys out there, and I'm, I'm just gonna miss him. All right, that's it. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, and fare thee well. I have to flashly eat a donut. That could be a thing. Flashly. I have to flashly finish my pie.